Yes, the people, and we're live. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's well. Let me turn down this football because I'll end up getting copyright striked. What we're saying, people. Hope everyone's good. That light is bright. Newcastle, Barcelona on in the background. Newcastle have turned up tonight. Oh, that Living in London's back on fucking YouTube, you know, people. We need to check this out. Look at this mush. Oh, it's just got off.
And the problem is Tommy Robinson, mate, and his mates. People like Tommy Robinson and his mates are the reasons why we got immigrants in this country. Like, I can't hold it in. I fucking tried.
Dickhead.
I fucking tried. I couldn't. Yeah? It's
this idiot here, this Lazar, right, got chinned by Ben Hatchett back in there. Ran off YouTube for a bit. Now he's back talking madness about how Tommy Robinson's bad for this country. Is he absolutely... We know he smokes a shitload of weed, but Jesus Christ. This guy is a divvy. Living in London, a.k.a. Lizard. Lazar. You watching Newcastle? I am. You watching it, mate? Have you got the Newcastle game on? But yeah, this Living in London is a divvy.
Tommy and his mates, if you want to know the problem. So when you're going on that march and you're like, England, we need our country back, just know you're doing that and you're directing your anger at the wrong people. The wrong fucking people, mate. And we have to sort out this immigration problem. We have to kick out loads of them, mate.
Shadowboxer is training his ass off for the Brett May fight, people. I don't think I've seen Brett May post any training videos as of yet. But Shadowboxer seems up for this fight. He's training his ass off. And yeah. Seems like he's taking this fight seriously.
Horace, look good.
Let me know what you think on that one, people.
Smell good. Be you.
Is going down. 4th of October.
Find your grooming and fragrance essentials at Horace.com and in our stores. Horace, look good, smell good, be you.
So Brett May, we know you're training. How's it going, people? I've got a quick message there for Brett May, my opponent on October 4th. We know that Brett May is training, okay? Maybe he's doing something the first time his whole entire life. He's keeping quiet and actually putting the work in. So,
can I just say something? What is that mustache all about? That mustache is JDP's mustache on steroids. Like, he looks like Hitler. He looks like a German, so he does.
Oh, we've been told, my boss, Dougie, sent me a voice note today. I don't know if it's a coincidence from my madness last night, but at the end of the day, I will say anything to sell a fucking fight. And if I piss off people and their feelings get hurt, I just know you aren't fit for the fucking game, all right? It's all or nothing. Not an apology to Brett. What I said can't be taken back, but it probably was. It crossed the line clearly. So you can take that whatever way you want it, but no official apology here. So Brett May, we know you're training. We know you're turning up. We know.
Honestly, I can't take him serious with that mustache. I can't take him serious with it. But yeah, is Brett May training people? I haven't seen any videos. I'm going to have to check it out in a minute. But As I say, I've not seen no Brett May videos as of yet training. Shadowbox has still got tits, as you can see. Shadowbox has still got tits, so we're in for a fight.
You are deluded.
Fest.
You chose me out of every other fighter in the dark corner because it was the easiest fight for you. Well, I have a little surprise for you, Brett May. I believe I'm the hardest out of everyone you could choose. I believe on October 4th, you are going to fucking figure it out that I was the hardest. I believe you would have lasted longer against Venice. Christie.
This guy is deluded. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Shadowboxer can't win this fight. But what I'm saying is... Go on.
Go on.
Oh! What I'm saying is... if Shadowboxer turns up for this fight and does try to win this fight, he's got a good chance of beating Brett. If he takes Brett into deep waters, there's a good chance of beating Brett. But when he's talking about he'd last longer with Paul Bennis, all this sort of stuff, stop talking shite. You're in your kitchen cooking up potatoes, what you've had it for the last 10 years. They're out of date to fuck. You're talking about professional fighters, Shadow.
Jimmy Justice. I think I'm going to knock you out in the first minute with the way I've been training, the way I've been feeling. I'm a heavyweight also, Brett. I'm 16 stone. Mike Tyson was 15 stone. I still have another 10 days to put in the work. I'm putting you away early, Brett May.
What are your predictions?
That's facts. Yes, I was having a few Guinness last night. This is so fucking boring, isn't it? I'm even going to put a joke in this fucking video.
Who wins the big fight?
Right, let me just get things straight. Brett May, off the record, you are the biggest clown on the internet. I'm telling you this, not as an enemy, as somebody that watches. Nobody believes this fight is happening. Okay?
I believe
you fucked us about a little bit. Okay? It's your last opportunity.
This fight's got to happen. If Brett doesn't turn up for this fight, then it's game over for Brett. But Shadow, I've got a feeling you won't turn up and you'll say like your fucking visa or something's not working, or your fucking passports. You've lost your dog's chewed your passports from the day before.
I know you are turning up. We looked at it the other day, me and Mickey yesterday, and we said, because we were thinking we're not fucking fighting Brett May, we're going to have to get a new opponent. And then we thought about it and we said, he's fighting.
Oh.
There is not a possibility in any scenario that you get out of this. You're not stupid. Yeah. This is different than Danny Christie doorstepping you, embarrassing as that was. You still had outs. I didn't get paid.
If anyone wonders why I keep turning,
I couldn't get paid. The real. Shut up. You had outs, but this is the one, okay? Brett May. I don't have anything else to say. Do you have anything to say to Brett there? This is the last message before we lock in. I said absolutely nothing.
Shut up.
Just tell him there, like. But I was telling the camera that we figured out yesterday that he definitely is going to fight because he can't get out of it. We figured out that.
Finished otherwise, so.
We figured it out. He is turning up. Isn't he? In the scheme of what's gone down, there's not a.
We figured it out like it's a fucking puzzle that Brett May might not turn up to a fight. Get a grip.
He can, even though he's the master of hide and seek and pullouts.
Yeah.
This is different.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna be there.
He's gonna be there. So people, I can now officially say, get your tickets for Brett May versus the Shadowboxer.
Ring Shadow tonight. Okay.
Ring me and we'll give you a conversation, me and Mickey, especially if you're revoluting us. We love the guys that revolute, don't we, Mickey? How much we love them? We love them loads. The GoFundMe is there on my channel. I've not much more to say except me and Mickey are a little bit hungover. We deserved it. My body was sore. we will see you all October.
See what Brett May's saying.
Everyone's
Now,
ready.
as I say,
Match.
people, I haven't actually seen anything what Brett May's actually put on. So, yeah, let's check this one out. As I say, I've not seen it. Big Brett May's shadow turn up, he says. Right, let's get this on for you.
I hope everybody is blessed. I hope everybody is well.
Hope everyone's blessed. Hope everyone's well.
Yes,
Brett
so
May.
lovers, haters, just thought I'd pop in. A couple of days
Hi,
not
Brett.
doing no videos. Just been grinding hard, guys, really, to be fair. Walking out the noise, putting in the graft, getting as much in as I can all day, every day, or 6 days a week. Rest on Sundays. Food, my diet, my eating, it's all been great. I've ate just pure healthy foods all the way through. No fizzy pops, no bread, no white bread, no nothing at all, no fatty foods. Basically protein foods, chicken, salmon, rice,
Big Brett's
tuna,
eating the good
fish,
stuff.
turkey, yeah, steak. If anything had to be prepped, any meats and that, I've always made sure I put it in air fryer. So I've just been really tuning, but don't get me wrong, 1 day a week. I've been treating myself like a carvery and that, and you know, maybe pig out a bit and take a load of a carb intake up. So yeah, Brett May shadow boxes still full steam ahead. 4th October. The link for my fight and his in shadow boxes on my community post, guys. So if you go through my community posts, you down, go on it, click on it, and whoever comes and supports and comes for a great night, we'll have a nothing but a beautiful night at 3D Fight Club. A good night, good drink afterwards. Me, Dougie Joyce,
Also getting back.
box, it'll be a good laugh. Could do. Yeah, it'd be great. Now, I know the last videos where I replied to Shadow for saying bad stuff. I'm not going to say it anymore because it really annoys me.
Brett May needs to punch Shadow for that.
His
people.
convictions there, so
Like, let's be honest.
let's-
What Shadow said about Brett lying about his dad, Brett needs to get him in an headlock and try and literally pull his head clean off. Or am I wrong there, or what?
just this is going out to the Shadow to hear it there. If you can hear me through these channels, leave out the crap talk. Don't mention my dad's name no more. I don't have to mention your convictions. Fight on the night. Best man win. I see you've been having a couple of pints of Guinness on your stories and that. Fair play to you. Yeah. Obviously, a pint of Guinness can be good for you now and again. It's full of iron. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Just turn up. I mean that in all respect. I'll respect you. I'll shake your hand. And I'll see you at the press conference in the next couple of weeks. So that'll be great there, Shadow. So how are you? Just keep it respectful. I'll keep it respectful. Meet on the night, have a fight, shake hands, show people you can do it the right way. That's that, mate. Yeah. Earn your respect, yeah. Like you said, I got you on this massive promotion here. Got you on. Sorted, so you're a big thank you to me and Dougie Joyce for giving you this opportunity and putting you on this platform when many won't see your convictions. So you'll always have to be grateful for that. I mean, to give you a chance, blah blah blah, and that's that. And, yeah, I'm not gonna get the last thing in there, but we'll see. You know what I mean? What happens? Lying don't have to tell anyone he's lying. So we'll just get the job done, get it done, and then yeah, have a good drink, and I'll be celebrating my victory. It's as simple as that. So, no, guys. Another issue I've seen a lot of talk about is Bob Villain guy, Violent guy, if I pronounced it right. He got famous not long ago, guys, when they did at Glastonbury. I know that gig where he was shouting "death, death" to the IDF What's everyone's thoughts on him? What's everyone's thoughts on him? Why are we giving citizenship to basically a public hate speech, a public hate preacher? That's how I look at him. And now he's just been cancelled in America and cancelled in. He'll never be allowed to perform in America or anywhere who has decency.
How's Brett gone from
policies,
thinking about a fighting
freedom of
shadow
speech
boxer to now
in Western
talking
world
about
because
politics in
now he's
America?
just proper slagged off Charlie
What is
Kirk,
going on here, people?
saying
Brett
chat
Mayo
shit,
wins
you
by
got banged. He got
upset.
shot dead, taking the piss out of Charlie
Up there,
Kirk
Mus.
after he died. Who was
Up the boys.
left a couple of kids behind and a marriage 31 years of age. Basically, if Shamima Begum can get her citizenship revoked, why can't we take his citizenship off him? That's what I've got to say on that matter.
Honestly,
So
Newcastle are battering Barca here.
basically, he's not for British culture and he doesn't stand for British values. So take his passport.
I don't understand how he's gone from talking about fighting Brett, mate. I mean, fighting fucking shadow boxer to talking about politics in America, people.
Off
Madness.
him. Let him go and live in Gaza, if you ask me. That's what I'm saying. Keeps on going on. People like that, the radical far left, and who creates more hate than anyone, that creates hate to get people like Charlie Kirk shot with their agendas and their ideology. Like I said, there's no more dangerous than the far left, please believe me. So, what's everyone's thoughts on Bob Villan? Do you think his
I'll
citizenship
tell
should
you,
be
I
revoked or
agree with
what?
Brett there. They're far left.
From that, guys, I just thought I'd drop in.
Dangerous.
I'm in good spirits.
Talking about us lot being dangerous. We ain't assassinating people. Oh, yeah. Fucking mugs. What's Paul Bennett saying? Shout out Paul Bennett.
Hello everyone,
Big Paul Bennett.
Anyway Boxing. So, Jimmy Justice Miller decided to do a reply video to my video that I did a couple of months ago. He's decided to come at me today, talk a bit of smack. He didn't do it in his daft American voice, so he was serious this time. But he spoke about me being a liar, calling me a liar again, but not just lying about my neck this time, not just lying about my injury, this time saying that he's lying about me, saying that, I don't know why he's bringing this up from fucking miles away, but saying that it was because of me that shadow boxer couldn't corner him when he fought Danny Christie. I wasn't happy with it because I was main event. Now, main event, Jimmy, remember that. Something you'll not know anything about, being main event on a big show. Anyway,
Your opponent this weekend, I said it'll be announced, not Brett, mate. This weekend now, find out who.
Venice didn't want shadow
You
boxing in the
lot will
venue.
find out who the
I
opponent
didn't
is.
even know they were in the venue. I didn't even know they were trying to get in the venue.
You ain't
I
gonna
was
know.
asleep, mate.
I
I didn't know that shadow boxer and Paddy
Anyway,
Conroy were
you
trying to
won't be a
corner you or get
YouTuber.
into the venue until I got
It's
there.
gonna be a normal lad.
You know,
for a scrap.
Didn't even know shadow boxer was there.
It's gonna
I gets
turn
there and Bakewell says to me that shadow boxer and Paddy Conroy been
I
trying to get in the corner Jimmy
Right.
Justice. I didn't even know they were there, mate. That's on the whole.
But yeah, as I say, opponent to be announced this weekend, venue to be announced, and as I say, it will not be a YouTuber. It will be someone who's going to turn up. And I'm not saying YouTubers don't turn up, but what I'm saying is, it's not going to be someone who's going to be like, oh yes, as if Liam's fighting him, because he ain't going to be a YouTuber, people. But it's still, you're going to get to see me fight. Anyone who's not seen me fight. Let's get back to Paul Bennis. Big up Paul.
Holy Bible, mate. That's the Lord is my witness, mate. Didn't have a clue. Wow, I'd stop them from cornering you. Not like you fighting me, mate. What do I care about that? Do you know what I mean? Like, just telling porkies, Jimmy. You're just telling lies, mate. You know, always remember, mate, when you tell lies, you will get caught out from them. You will, 100%. Look what's happened to Brett May. You know, and now you want to tell lies about me, Jimmy. You know, talking first and foremost, saying I'm faking an injury because I don't want to fight. I've got the paperwork. I've posted it all up. I'm waiting for an operation.
Jimmy Justice Miller just plays a character. You can just tell. Because 1 minute he acts normal and acts himself, and he is quite a sound fella, and then he just puts an act on a lot of the time. That is Jimmy Justice Miller.
So I couldn't fight because I like to win, Jimmy.
He is
Not
quite
like you,
sound, to
getting
be
too
fair.
used to
But
losing these
he does
days.
talk a lot of shite.
I like to win, brother. I don't like to lose. You know, if I'm going to be fighting, I need to be fighting with a full fucking neck and full motion, range of motion with my arms, and do a full camp. As it stands, I'm boxing once or twice a week. I couldn't possibly do a full camp. I couldn't possibly take a punch off a heavyweight. You know, I couldn't take a big shot off an heavyweight. I could take the shot, but it'll do more. But under the risk of it doing more damage to my neck, which is not what I want. You know. Anyway, the reason why I asked you to spar, mate, was because you were calling me a liar, and I know 100 million% you will not land a shot on me. I know 100 million%, even if you do land a shot on me, you don't pose any power or any type of threat to be able to jar my neck, like you just said in that video. Don't you think I can jar your neck? No, I don't, Jimmy. I don't think you can even land a punch on me. I think your striking ability is less than average at best. You know, I think your pad work's poor. I think your technique's terrible. You know, I think you're an hard case. I respect you as a fighter. I think you're game. I think you've got balls. You know, I think you're a tough man. You know, and I highly respect you as a fighting man. But I just think you're a crank, mate. I do. I really think you're an absolute crank. Like a proper wally, a proper crank, a proper divvy, mate. So I think you are.
Proper divvy.
So, but nevertheless, I would like to get some content with you. I would like to. I've messaged you, Jimmy. You send me the location of your.
Now, one thing you can't say about Jimmy Justice Miller is he is game. He'll fight, but some of the morals he stands for and some of the shit he comes out with, you're just like, why do you let yourself down like that, Jimmy? Like, I don't get it half of the time because I've met him in person. He was at my first fight. Sound fella, but as I say, some of the shit he comes out with, you're just like, why?
Jim, I'll pop down me and my coach, and I'll come down me and my coach. We'll go live, or we'll get some videos. We'll do some rounds. Obviously, I won't ever take a piss, mate, and try and kill you or try and hurt you, mate, because one, I'm a little bit bigger. Actually, I'm 101 kilos. You're a big lad anyway. I think you walk around at 90 kilos. Am I right in saying that, Jimmy? You're 90 kilos? I think you are. You're about 90 kilos. So I have no problem with coming down this weekend, next weekend, weekend after that. I have no problem. You just send me the location to your gym. Me and my coach will drive down, and we'll make a day of it. We'll get some good content. We'll have a spar. We'll get some good rounds in. You know, I'm sure with this corner of YouTube would like to see that. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, with this corner of YouTube, not like to see two people on this corner of YouTube getting together and having a spar, seeing who's the best. You know, seeing whose technique's the best, seeing who can make who miss, seeing whose abilities better than the others. You know, I think like a competitive spar, but I won't try and knock it out. I'll just keep it sharp and fast with you. You know, and I'll keep it as respectful as possible.
Imagine Paul next
But,
to Jimmy Justice.
I don't think you will, Jimmy, because I think I'll embarrass you, mate.
Even though he isn't.
I don't think your ability is anywhere near as good as mine when it comes to boxing, when it comes to full striking, however you want it, mate. I'll come down, 100%. I'll come down. I'll come down this Saturday. I'll come down this Sunday. I'll come down next weekend. You just send me the location to your gym, mate, and I'll come down. Not a problem. And we'll grab a bite to eat after.
And to be fair to him, like I watch a lot of his training and his pad work and that, and he's come on loads, Paul, because obviously he was a K1 fighter, a lot of kicking, but he throws hands now for fun. So yeah, good luck to anyone who fights Paul.
Afterwards, and we'll do a bit of an interview, get some videos. I don't know. We'll just make a bit of content, Jimmy. However you want to do it, mate. Disappointed that you're making all these lies up, but listen, who am I to hold it against you? Like, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? It's social media. You know, people lie, people manipulate, people spin narratives, people tell porkies. It is what it is, brother. It is what it is. You know, and that's exactly what you're doing. You know, you are lying.
You're
So-
a liar.
Jimmy, let me know what you want to do, brother. Let me know what you want to do. Get back to me.
Paul Bennett's sticking it on Jimmy Miller.
ASAP.
Not for a fight, but he wants sparring.
Sorted, brother. Sorted.
And fair enough.
But other than that, take care.
What is he saying, Jimmy Justice?
Stop risking
What's
your
the
own money
whole thing?
trading.
I want to
Instead,
sparring.
discover how to access up
Has
to
he got
$1
that
million
in his
in trading
history?
capital.
Paul Bennis versus Jimmy Baldhead Miller. Why has he gone bald? I don't know.
Right, I want to make a response video to.
Why has he took
Paul
his
Bennett's
hair off? What's that about?
on YouTube. I watched some of your video, but I couldn't watch any more.
Why is he talks so quiet, Jimmy? It's unbelievable.
You was talking about me. You were saying that I'm not my authentic self. That I put on the American accent as a jest and a joke, so that if you see me in person, I'll be like, "Oh, I was only having a laugh."
Why is he talking so quietly?
Paul, you said that it started about the TikTok dance, the floss, which I later found out it was called the floss.
You can just
What
tell
did,
straight
you
away
knocked out, and
that he's
then
putting an
you
act on.
reiterated that you wanted me to win, but your mind told you that the winner was going to win, and yeah, you was just happy because you made money. Who wouldn't be happy? And I've been in a similar situation. I've celebrated when I've made money, so for that you'll be excused. Look, I don't sweat you, Mr. Venice. I'm not afraid of you. If I was in your presence, I just laugh. Do you know why? Because you can't scare a dog with a sausage, which means I like to fight. So there's nothing that you pose to me that I haven't seen before. Okay, so you're like you said, you're a British level striker, and I fought plenty of them. All right, and so don't even try and scare a dog with a sausage because it doesn't work.
Trying to throw Paul Bennis's words out there, calling him a
You
sausage.
invited me over to
Sausage.
Middlesbrough to do some sparring. That's what you started this, and I said, "Well, you're fit enough to spar me, but you're not fit enough to fight in the BKFC or whatever show you had lined up." That's it, bad to the bone. Your neck ain't up to it, but yet your neck's up to sparring me. So I don't really get that. Everything I said in the video, I stand by. I hear that they could sort your neck out, but that would mean that you wouldn't be able to drive around in a pip car. So that's just what I heard. Come here. And that's it. Look, let's talk about something
Who's that car
more
for?
relevant, like Shadow Boxer, for example. Yeah, that guy, he's got balls, big balls. He's fighting the undefeated Brett May. Brett May. Wow, what a force to be reckoned with. So, Brett May, the poster boy for the 3D Fight Club, is he fighting Shadow Boxer? Well, it says that he is, but I've got a feeling that there's going to be some trickery going on. Because I was asked if I could fight Brett May
personally,
for the 3D Fight Club.
I can sort of see where
And,
Jimmy's coming from. Where
they said
if you
Shadow said,
fit
"He's
up
gonna
to
be
spar
going
me,
along with this for
how
YouTube
come you not
content."
fit up to fight? Sparring and
Comes down
fighting
to
are
the
two
fight,
completely
it's like
different
Jimmy
things.
to take his place, and he planned.
That's what Jimmy needs to understand. Sparring and fighting are two completely different things. You can have injuries and spar people, but you don't want to have too many injuries and go into a fight. Jimmy knows that anyway. He's a fighter.
To wear this rainbow flag, this rainbow robe, and then when the hood's removed, it'll be me under the rainbow, and then I'll beat the hell out of Brett May, and the crowd will go wild. We'll celebrate me, yay! And then Paul Venice will jump in the ring and go, "I want to fight." I don't know what's going on with that. Listen, I was asked if I wanted to go out there and film some content. I could not spend any time in that grotty house anymore. I wish I had luck. I won't be in attendance on the night. Lucky for you, Brett May. Or maybe I will. I mean, if Shadow Boxer calls me with, I don't know, a few hours notice and says, "Look, we need a replacement for this fight," I'm in. I'll gladly step up and fight Brett May. Paul Venice, did he get the call? Or is he just lying? Was Paul Venice offered to Brett May
This
to
comment
fight
there.
the Shadow Boxer?
How's that? Hey, look hard.
Unless I hear from Dougie Joyce, I don't believe Paul. I think Paul's just making it up for content. I think that Lilmir
What's
posted
that yellow card? He went for the ball.
I remember following the story back then when Paul was in a hotel when he staying in Doncaster was unannounced. And yeah, the BKFC fight got called off.
You need to shop as well.
No, back to what I was saying about Paul Venice. It seems to be there's a familiar thing of fights not happening because of Paul Venice. Oh, and another thing about Paul Venice that you should all know is the absolute reason. This is why I was so angry about him not hitting Shadow Boxer, is because it was Paul Venice that said he did not want Shadow Boxer at my BKFC fight in Newcastle. It was Paul Venice that said that if he sees him, there's going to be trouble. Yeah, making the promoter Andrew Baker feel like he needs to protect his fighter, the main event, Paul Venice. Yeah, so he told me that Shadow Boxer wasn't allowed. The Shadow Boxer ended up.
Who cares?
Anyway,
Shadow Boxer, this, that, the other. Jimmy, it was only the other month you were crying because Shadow Boxer left you. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. You were crying the other week when Shadow Boxer ditched you for Pike Conroy. Do you know what I mean? You were literally crying. I want to see Brett Mace put a training video up, people. Let's see if Brett Mace put any training videos on.
Well, here we go. My mum here, there, Ricky out in there in Oil, that's Americas. Here we go. What a good thing that is there, and man, the player lads about Ricky Allen. Lovely, lovely. That's what I like. Thank you, Ricky, mate. Much love, pal. Thank you for all the message, mate. I'll carry on.
Big Ricky.
Here we go. My man.
Rest in peace, Ricky Allen. Big Brett May was fortunate enough to get a message off Ricky Allen, so yeah, fair play. But right, I'm going to end that one there, people. Just a quick live tonight. I'm not going to do, I can't be asked with over now, I'm going to be honest with you. I've got a lot of shit going on, but we will go live this weekend. I've got a Tough Mudder this Saturday, people. We go Tough Mudder again, last one of the year. And yeah, so I'll be getting some content for that. Big up everyone, hope you're all well. Hit that like on your way out. Peace, people. Have a good night.